I'm glad I wasn't there
Yeah.
for many reasons.
You hate water. Is that why you don't bathe?
I don't hate water. Who told you that?
You said earlier you don't like being wet.
No, I don't like being wet.
Yeah.
I don't like being wet with water.
That is, yeah.
Lube before the storm.
She bathes in Astroglide because she hates water. Yeah, and that's valid.
You know, a silicone base is better than an aqua base. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments what your favorite base is.
Please. Hi, I'm Sigourney Beaver, and welcome to Obituary Past Lives. Today I have a very marvelous and magnificent guest, Maddy Morphosis.
That's me.
What episode did you pick for us to review?
I wanted to review, like I feel like there's a lot of negativity out in the world, so I wanted like a nice comfort watch, something a little more chill, just like a fun, like easy listen. So I decided to go with the, what's it called? The Ghostship of Glamour episode.
That is season 4,
Yes.
episode 5.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Oh my god.
This was, I feel like this is the episode where we knew that things were gonna be different from here on.
What do you mean?
Like everything, I feel like this is the day that like something shifted in Dragula, where it's like, oh, Dragula could be this, you know?
Could be what?
Bad Girls Club, but with white contacts, you know?
Ah!
We need more of that in the world. We need more of that. It's just cinema. It was honestly cinema.
It's
Like,
legendary.
I know.
Yeah.
Like no production. It's just raw
None.
feelings.
None.
Yeah.
It was just raw dog the whole way.
I don't know.
Wild.
This is like early seasons of Drag Race when they're fighting, but like they're fighting because they really don't like each other, and like this captured like that lightning in a bottle.
Yeah,
and it's just,
this was along those lines for sure.
yeah.
It's hard. Dragula's really hard. I mean, we were just talking about this in the dressing room, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I think Drag Race is scary. I don't know if I could ever do it. And then you hearing about Dragula, and you're like, oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, I mean-
Dragula's way worse.
Yeah, Drag Race is like a grog. It's a lot of filming and everything. But I mean, the worst part about Drag Race is just kind of being sequestered and being away from family for a while. But like, I didn't have to eat. Well, Dia ate a bug, but she's the only one that ate a bug. So there's no like, we're not skydiving. We're not jumping into freezing cold water. Like, yeah.
Oh,
so it's
God.
I don't know. It's not that bad.
That was season 2 with the cold water.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, girl, frostbite. Let's get into it. Season 4, episode 5, Ghostship Glamour.
Mm-hmm.
We start off with a skit. Love the skits, bring them back. It's the Boulets as ghosts on a beach. Drowning some guy. Great.
Yeah.
Great. Love it. Everyone toots into the lab and wonders, oh, I wonder who went home for the extermination last week. Wow, the extermination last week was a delicate doozy. It was the electric chairs, and it was Betty, Jade, Mary Cherry, and me.
Just friends hanging out.
Just
you know?
one of many
Yeah,
exterminations I got to sit through on season 4.
Yeah, needless to say, we didn't get a warm up into this episode. It just like started off with just fighting.
It's just hot.
Drama.
Yeah.
Y'all just like right into it.
Oh yeah. Jade pops back in. Love to see it. Betty like toots in right after. And then I scuttle in. Oh, Mary went home.
Uh-huh.
That's what happens at a competition.
Yeah.
Also in the lab at that time is Fangoria magazine.
Yeah, we love a plug. My favorite is like whenever there's like a guest judge for any show, like not even just like Drag Race, Dragula, any show where a judge comes in and people on the show act like they know who it is. Oh, I love that.
Oh
I love
my
that.
God. I remember
Huge
for
fan of
season
this.
4, episode 2, when they came backstage and they're like, okay, your guest judge today is Vanessa Hudgens. And I was like, oh yeah, Vanessa Hudgens, hilarious. I couldn't believe it. I
Yeah.
was like, what in the High School Musical are you doing here?
Yeah.
And she did not like my look.
Like, Ariana, what are you doing here?
Yeah, whatever.
Well, with the Fangoria, it's like, yeah, obviously Fangoria, iconic, but like, I don't think half the Dragula ghouls have read a Fangoria magazine.
No.
But you know, it's
No.
okay though. We love them.
Spooky. Jade is upset, saying that Betty isn't real. Betty calling Jade not real. Jade calls Betty a booze hound. Love that.
That entered my lexicon after that moment. That's a good down south insult. You know, that's something like whenever your grandma and your aunt are gossiping on the phone, that's what they say. Like, oh, did you hear about Cheryl? Yeah, she's a booze hound these days.
Jade on season 4 is so iconic, and I love her so much. And she's so fun, and she's so sweet, and like.
She's so quick too.
She
with the reads.
Is so quick.
It's so funny to me too because like whenever she was on a previous reality show, she was known for getting into a bunch of drama and fights, and she's like, I'm gonna go to Dragula. I'm not gonna get in any fights. I'm just gonna show my art, have a good time. And when she gets there, everyone wants to fight her. And so the old Jade had to come out.
Well, and that's the thing is like, and she talks about, she's like, I had such a hard time on Drag Race. I don't want to come in here talking. She's like, that's not what I want to do. And she's really good about it all the way up until this episode. Time to take us over to the challenge. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's a glamour challenge. Specifically, it is Ghostship Glamour. So you better look like a ghost lost at sea and looking pretty.
Yeah. The word glamour will come up a lot this episode. It is a point of contention for
Isn't it always?
I know. It's like they made it one of like the pillars of the show, but anytime someone does it, everyone gets so mad. They hate it.
But first, woo, woo, woo. I love this. This was so crazy. The key. The key must be found. Find the key, and your prize is to save yourself or to put someone else up for extermination. Ooh.
How would you have done it if you got the key?
See, and at the time, I was like, I don't want to find it because I don't want to have that, like, power on me at the time. Titans 2, totally different.
There's nothing more dangerous than a woman in power. I agree.
You know, and that's something that a lot of people are afraid of.
Yeah.
Jade finds the key, but we don't know what exactly she's gonna do with it yet. She gets the time to sit on it and think. Betty says, some things need to be said. And Jade, another one of my favorite lines, and some things need to be done. And then after we have our little key discovery, Jade tells us all that she likes ghosts.
Oh yeah, the weird medium segment.
She has a seance in the room. All these candles, where'd they come from? She's ready to read fortunes and tell your future.
Yeah, little moments like this, I'm like, yeah, I'll skip past this.
Oh no, it's like the skits. It's fun.
I guess.
I don't know.
For some people like it.
Bring it back.
You don't have to bring it back.
I miss the fun.
Well, I think it's because you went through so much like trauma with the fights and everything. You're like, can we have more fun, please?
Yeah.
Can this be Hello Kitty Island Adventure episode?
But you know, black lipstick, whatever. Jade sees Saint with a stiletto in her future because they keep reading her about the biscuit heels, and I regret teaching the Boulets that term. And then Zava, one of the most iconic lines as well from this season, she says, oh, let me see, Dolly, let me read it. Make a fist. It fits.
I wasn't the biggest fan of like that little segment and stuff. Yeah, I think this is like with how the rest of the episode goes, this honestly is like maybe a good little palate cleanser right before. Because like you just had a big fight, like it's okay, we're gonna wipe the slate clean for a second before we destroy it.
Yeah, it's like the lube before the storm.
Yeah, or however they say that.
And then we go over to creatives. We're seeing what everyone's making. Again, I love seeing the creatives. My idea was like, I didn't want to be wet. I don't look good wet. I look horrible with wet hair.
Spoilers for Titans.
And that didn't look. It could have been much worse. If I hadn't started off with like hair this big, oh, it would have been awful. I have to wear the big hair to hide my secret small head.
Yeah, it's true. She does have a very small head. You were saying earlier that you literally shave your hairline back because you're like, I need more forehead.
I do.
We have the opposite problem. Like, if I could, I would give you some forehead.
You're
like,
all 5 head?
Yeah, it is 5, and you got a 3 head, so.
Hoso's doing some kind of creature-esque look. It's really cool. It's very different, but it looks really cool. And Hoso, like, she makes all of her stuff. She's amazing.
Yeah.
She's incredible at, like, she's so skilled at creating.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I think she's one of the more creative ghouls to come out of, like, Dragula.
Absolutely.
Like there's no, you can't, like, she's one of the ones where you look at her and you're just like, that's Hoso. Like, no one else looks like Hoso.
Yeah. Saint is going for like a captain of the ship kind of look, has a really cool silhouette, is doing like the wet hair kind of look without it being wet. That's the right way to do it.
It's a lot of barnacles this episode.
Yeah.
A lot of barnacles.
Well, yeah, because you're trying to like show sea without being salty.
Yeah. It's like I need to look wet, but it also still has to be kind of like crusty, dusty, musty, Dragula, edgy, like let's put barnacles on everything.
Ghosty.
Barnacles.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good decision. It works.
Yeah.
Like these runways, it definitely sells what it's trying to sell. But I was watching, I'm like, a lot of barnacles.
Jade had the barnacles, and she said that she was going for kind of like an underwater, sunken lounge singer kind of thing.
Yeah. There's a lot of lounge singers this episode as well. But with Jade doesn't look like a lounge singer. Huh?
2.
Debatable. We can talk anyway. But
and then we see Betty taking a bread knife to one of them glitter dresses.
yeah.
Yeah, but she researched, she Googled how to do the good distressing.
If you're not taking a bread knife to fabric, you're not doing drag. That's what they say.
If you're not taking a
they
bread
say.
knife to fabric, then you're toast.
Yeah. you can go. You can cut this. I think we're done here.
She's going for blue. She's going for a blue ghost, a la Ghostbusters.
Yeah. You're talking earlier about how like with like ghosty looks, like you hate blue.
I don't like.
Can I ask what happened?
Haunted Mansion blue ghost. I just don't like it. It's like, it's not for me. I would rather be a gray ghost. Which is going to be really funny for the next Titans episode. Enjoy that.
What is it about like blue? Is it just like the color itself? You just don't like the color blue? Or?
I love the color blue. It's just like I feel like gray ghost more like realistic ghosty, whereas like blue ghost, cartoony ghost, like Haunted Mansion-y.
Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Very like Casper the Friendly Ghost kind of vibes.
Exactly. And everyone's doing their makeup in the lab. Everyone's looking spooky, haunted.
Yeah, a little bit more drama happening, a little more like, it's so interesting because like Jade and Betty, they seem like they hate each other, and then Betty goes off in the room with Zava, and it's just like, I just feel like she doesn't like me, and I don't know why we can't get along. And it's like what?
I get it, because like they were really tight until Monsters of Rock. Very hard episode, terrible day. Jade was just fed up with the bull that she was seeing like happen week after week. And, you know, she even makes sure to tell Betty, she's like, I'm real. I'm real. And so she's like, I'm really calling it out now that I really see it.
I don't know. With Betty's saying too, she was like, I'm not being mean, I'm just being honest. I'm just a blunt person. I'm like, I hate that so much. I hate that. That's what mean people say whenever to justify being mean. It's like, no, you're just being mean. You can be honest and kind about it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's kinder to lie. You know, it's okay. A little lie is nice sometimes. It's okay. You ain't got to be honest about everything.
I think my strategy is more like an evasion of truth. That's not a lie.
Because honey, what you see isn't always the truth.
There it is. There's the Drag Race.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted.
It's like a crossover episode.
Ooh, crisscrossy crossover episode.
Apple saucy.
We get to the floor show.
Well, before the floor show, I just want to say real quick, whenever they're in the room and people have on like a little bit of eyeshadow and they're like, attention competitors, 10 minutes to the main stage. I hate that segment too. I hate it so much. Stop doing it. Maybe you like it. You like the fun things. I'm like, cut it out.
It'll never change. You'll never.
Every time I see it, I roll
it.
my eyes. I'm like, okay.
The Boulets kick off our floor show, just like they always do.
Yeah. A lot of posing. It goes on for a while. They really capture their moments. They want every angle. Yeah.
Their looks are a lot. So like you really want to capture it because you never want to get into it again. I get it. And the look that they wore this episode, I think it's really cool. They've talked about notoriously how they hate this look because it's these big like cage helmets. Yeah, they're really cool. They look really cool. But you can tell these can't move.
Yeah.
They can't turn a head. It's all like, what do you think? Kind of thing.
It's like they're already blind too from like the whiteout contacts, and then you took away like their peripherals as well.
Yeah.
So they just have a hazy little circle to see out of.
Yeah. Our guest judges are fabulous. it is Phil Noble Jr., who is from Fangoria.
Yeah.
And then it is Kristen Nieran.
Yeah,
as
Hodor.
well. Yeah, exactly. This floor show really, okay, first, we watched the episode last night.
The production was so good.
It is the second time that I've watched that episode ever. Because I haven't rewatched season, like, you know, I watched the episode once and I'm like, well, I'm good, I lived it. Like, there's no point in me, like, rewatching it. So I haven't rewatched any of the episodes. Bring back the LED screen. Bring back the big stage.
Yeah.
Bring back the Boulet's big, uncomfortable chairs.
Yeah.
Take us back to the Globe.
Take it to the good old days.
I heard they got renovated. They might not have AC that you can have on because it'll affect the mics, it'll affect the sound, but...
I feel like worried about sound, but I feel like watching the episodes of Dragula, half the time I have to like turn the TV up and then turn it right back down.
You
So
and
it's like,
everyone else. Everyone else.
I'd rather be all level and then you hear like an airplane go by a little bit or something. Like,
Oh
I don't know.
God! And I have to like turn it all
I
the way
know.
up to hear any of the like dialogue, and then they cut, and it's like.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot, Robin.
Yeah,
It's a
I
lot.
offend my neighbors every Monday night. Tell me about everyone's looks.
The first one I have listed here is Hoso. And as we were saying, I think Hoso has such a unique vision.
Yes.
No one looks like Hoso.
No.
I wasn't a fan of the look, though. I wasn't a fan of the look.
The look was cool. I like the look individually. The look as it like fits to the challenge is something. It's like when the Boulets say glamour, they mean rhinestones. They mean sequins. They mean, you know, like big dress. That's their idea of glamour.
Yeah.
And it's just Hoso has a different idea of glamour. Both are glamorous. Two things can be true, but in their minds, from their judging table, it did not meet for them. Like, there's a shot at the end where you see her like stripped all the way down. She's like flinging a net around.
Yeah.
Very sea, very ocean.
Yeah. I said like I definitely got like the ocean vibes from it, but I just wasn't getting like the ghost ship glamour.
Yeah.
Like I know what was the name of that movie about the ghost ship? What was that called?
Ghostship.
Ghost ship. Yeah.
Not even known as Ghostship. It's known as the movie with the
Yeah.
piano wire.
Yeah. I think they're picturing like that, and that's what I was expecting. So like, not that this was a bad look, but again, like I'm just like I'm not getting like the ship aspect of it.
Yeah.
Then we had Dali.
Yes. Who
Dali, yeah.
went as a ship.
Oh, okay, I get it. I thought it was more kind of just like mixing elements of like kind of a captain part of the ship type thing. Anyway, but I thought the look was really cool.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
That was a cool look. It was one of my favorite looks.
Yeah. And it had like the hat, and I believe they were like jewels, glitter by the eyes.
Yeah,
really
the
cool.
little
like,
mustache.
Yeah, like skirt, cape thing. It was really cool.
Very like androgynous Monopoly man.
And they even said they're like one of the tightest lip syncs, like so good. Because this is not just what you're wearing, it's what you're doing and what you're not doing. It's a lip sync.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we also had one of our first lounge singers. We had Bitter Betty.
Bitter Betty.
Yeah, all the blue. I didn't hate it.
Blue butter booty.
I didn't hate it. I didn't mind it.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like if...
Yeah.
I feel like if, I mean, we'll get into it later, but I feel like if she was not put into the bottom, I think she would have been safe this episode. I didn't mind it. Again, like I wasn't there. You have a different perspective when you're there. I didn't mind it. I thought it was cute. She's like blue, ghosty. It was a little Halloweeny, but I liked it.
Betty's got pearls and she's like ripping them off kind of thing.
Yeah.
She's got a microphone. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yes.
It's cool. She's got hair. She's always got good hair. She's always got good hair.
Yeah, Southern girls.
Yeah.
They'll get you together with the big wigs.
That's how we like it.
Yeah, country girls do it better. Country girls make do. And then Jade. Okay, we can talk about Jade's look. Jade is one that was trying to be a lounge singer. That's kind of what she was going for, but it definitely felt like this is a drag performance outfit that you brought and a fun hair, and then you put barnacles on yourself. I wasn't getting like ghost ship glamour. It was giving like it was a ghost ship that was doing a drag cruise that went down.
So you see in the creatives, Jade is actually painting her shoes blue. If you go and you like look during the floor show, she actually took a ton of like broken sea glass or glass. I don't know what the difference is. All I know is that was shedding off the shoes all over the dressing room floor, and I seem to find it with my bare foot all the time.
God.
All the time.
Like literally just like regular like glitter or some light stoning would have had the same effect. Because I felt with this look she had going on, the shoes were not a focal point.
No.
I don't know, small thing.
But the clips that we do see of her performing, she's got it. She's got it. Her moves are like crisp, clean, tight. Jade knows how to perform.
Yeah.
She knows how to perform. She did a very good job.
Yeah.
Was it
She's
something...
in a lip sync outfit, so she must have known. She could smell it in the water.
Well. And then, who's next? Take me.
Oh my gosh.
Leave it.
Leave
me. In my shame.
It's a lot of weight to lose off your ear. I feel like you're gonna be like lopsided now. They were fake.
I'm rich, I can do that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm totally not. I still need to monetize off this, I'm sorry.
There went all the viewers. Up next we had Zava, who looked like another lounge singer.
Well.
He was giving lounge singer. Like you're saying there was 2 lounge singers. I think there were several this episode.
So 3.
Debatable. Cool, because Jade was saying she was a lounge singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's your other one besides?
We'll get into it.
Oh, it's me.
It's me.
It better not be.
Yeah, but Zavaleta was like, she was going for like a lounge singer too, but it wasn't giving, I feel like, the same effect. I like Betty's more than I like Zava's.
Really? Zava's was cool, and I really liked it. I liked the hair, and like the outfit, it was very much like, did it give Ghost? No.
Yeah.
Did it give Ship? No. Did it give Ghost Lost at Sea? Debatable, but it was gorgeous.
Yeah, like her hair looked kind of like wet, the way it was like styled, like sculpted and everything. But other than that, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't giving like Ship, underwater, Ghost Ship or anything like that. I didn't get ghosty. Like she looked nice.
It's kind of like, okay, the nails are amazing. She has really long nails, and then she's got this like short hair that's like a finger wave. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then the outfit itself is this like blue, like it looks really good.
She looked good. I just think she didn't hit the prompt for me. After that, we had Saint, which I don't have any notes for Saint's look.
What do you mean?
Saint's was amazing. I love Saint's look.
Yeah, she thought so too.
Yeah. Yeah, with point of contention. No, like Saint, whenever I think of like Ghost Ship Glamour, like this is exactly what I was expecting.
Oh, yeah.
Like it had like the perfect levels of glamour. It fit the prompt. It's very like dead.
Did it give Ghost?
Very good. I think so. Like Ghost in the way, not Ghost in the way of like, ooh, I'm a ghost, but Ghost in the way of like,
Ooh.
like, you know, very kind of like black, you know, like
Big
a
difference.
ghost. Yeah, there's a difference, you know. It gives Ghost, but like kind of like 13 Ghosts type Ghost, not like Casper Ghost. You know what I mean?
She's got these pants that are really cool. They're pointed up at the hip. Jacket that's like really well fitted. Looks very like Navy Admiral-esque, top hat. And then like she's got a cane, very stunty and biscuits.
I didn't mind the shoes. Like, I don't know.
No.
I'm like, I saw one that wore flats on the TV show and got red for it. I'm not that judgmental of the shoes. I don't care that much.
Who's next?
Yeah. Then next is you.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah,
Tell
next
me
is
about
you.
me.
So here we have another lounge singer.
No!
It was giving lounge singer. I think because of Ghost Ship Glamour, you have like the big hair and like the beautiful dress. Because like a lot of people are gonna look glamorous on the boat, but something about the hair and like with everything together, you felt like you're a performer on the boat. To me, for me.
The hair was a last-minute swap because I did have a wig that was styled to look wet, but guess what? It made my head look small.
You should have been a little pinhead and rocked it. Yeah, it's okay.
I was trying to look like drowned, bloated body kind of thing, like had been like rotting in the water for a while, which I did. Connor helped me print off a bunch of pictures of people that had been drowning victims, bloated and rotted in the water. So I had
it was just the most
references to go off of, and they were handy. Even gave me a little binder.
You had the world's most depressing mood board. I like the look. I thought it was good, but it was giving lounge singer to me a little bit. I thought the little sail things were cool, but
It was supposed to be giving kind of like an Erte thing, and that was the thing. I was like, I don't want to look like a lounge singer. I don't want to look like a little sailor. That would have been funny, but no, that's not me.
Like you go there, you're wearing like khaki shorts and like a Hawaiian shirt, but it's all stone.
I thought that was one that I did think about, and I thought I was like doing like a little like sunburn like nose thing.
Yeah.
Kinda. I don't know because is that glamour to some? And then I wanted, again, to like give like the flow idea of water, which was why I had the cape as well.
Yeah.
They called it that it looked like a sail. That's cool too, but it was just supposed to be like, I just wanted to show like flowing movement, light kind of thing. And it caught the light perfectly and it matched the sequins and it was stunning. So whatever Hoso Teratoma piece of fabric hanging off my arms, when it's right, it's right.
I just wish you were scarier and it was filthier. That's all I'm saying. Where is the filth? Where's the horror? I'm not scared. So then we move on and you guys get your critiques and everything. Hodor was very thorough, very opinionated, very educated. I was like, okay, Hodor.
Oh yeah.
One of the best judges.
Well, they both were.
I don't know, Hodor was getting down like that, doing drag early in the career, had so many no's, loved horror, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I just didn't know Hodor had motion like that.
I don't think that this is breaking NDA, but it would be that we would get done and we'd have to go off stage. And this is like so intimidating. It would be like the Boulets and then the guest judges, and they all would have clipboards and like circle around you and look at everything up close. Yeah, I'll tell you, they don't do that anymore. They were able to see the details and stuff that aren't always caught when you're 30 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with the critiques and everything, obviously not everyone agreed with the critiques and the placements and everything. Spoiler alert, you won this challenge. Congrats.
Ta-da!
I know no one's ever told you congrats for this challenge before, so let me be the first. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Every beaver has her day.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Then there was who was in the bottom? It was Zavaleta was in the bottom.
Zava was in the bottom because they thought her performance was too fast.
Yeah.
But they loved her nails. Hoso was in the bottom because they did not see glamour in her look, but they did like her performance. Jade steps up, says that she knows she's safe, and boy was she ever, and then she tosses Betty in the bottom for Extermination.
Yeah.
They thought that Betty's was like, lip sync was a little bit sloppy.
I agree with the bottom placements of like Zava and Hoso. I didn't think Betty should have been in the bottom, but that's the nature of the game.
And then they loved Dolly. They thought Dolly's look was fabulous. They loved the ship. They loved the details. And Dolly's always so detailed and thorough.
If there had to be like a third person in the bottom instead of Betty, I would have put Jade there because I didn't like the outfit for the challenge. I wasn't a fan of it.
But then we make it to the Cauldron, to the most iconic part of this episode.
Yeah, where
it's
everyone
the segment I know everyone has just skipped ahead to.
Yeah.
And that's fine. It's good.
Yeah, so everyone enters the Cauldron and holds hands and starts singing Kumbaya. It's such a beautiful, touching moment.
Harmonizing.
Yeah.
Perfect. You know that Betty was the one that coined the term Cauldron, calling it the Cauldron? She was.
Oh, fun fact.
Because she said that's where things always bubble and boil over. She's so smart. She really is like very smart, and she is very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one was happy that I should have won. Everyone was pissed off with where they placed and what happened to them and how I looked.
Yeah.
Saint is just so ripped up that she's safe.
Yeah. Which I will say, if I was Saint and I did that, I would also be upset about losing, but I would wait until the next day to say something. I wouldn't like take away your moment right there. I thought Saint should have won this one. Okay. I thought she had it. I thought she had it in the bag.
Being sent home, that's losing.
Yeah.
Being safe is good.
Yeah.
Because they liked it a lot enough to, not put you anywhere near the bottom, and that they want to see more of you next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's immediately everyone's just like, this is bull. And like no one's talking about it or addressing the fact that like you won the challenge. Everyone's just mad that they didn't win.
Yeah.
And then there's a bunch of other things happening.
Oh,
and so,
yeah.
You became like almost like a background character in your own story in that moment. Because like you just won this challenge, but everyone else is like having fist fights in front of you. That
was the first day that I really like kind of snapped a little bit because I was so fucking mad. I was just so tired of hearing all about this. Sigourney's only glamour. Sigourney's only glamour. Look at her only giving glamour. It's a glamour-specific challenge.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of hearing all the shit from Betty after she did confess to me a couple days before that when she was creating her character of Bitter Betty, that she looked at me a lot as a reference. Which is why Jade says, well, you said that you've been trying to like copy Sigourney because she did say it over the kitchen sink while I'm scrubbing a week's worth of dishes. No one wants to wash dishes in that nasty house.
That's another thing too. I feel like there's a lot of this like boiling over tension because of the fact that you guys all live in a house together while you're filming.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about Drag Race. If you see anything happen on camera, that is all happening. All the emotions are building there. Because if you're not on camera, you're just back at the hotel room chilling. You guys are creating whole narratives and experiences and dramas off camera.
Oh, yeah. Just tons and tons and tons of it. And then Hoso's pissed off because of what I was wearing and that she's in the bottom. Zava's pissed off at Jade. We are best friends. I can do that too. You know what? Like, just like...
Oh my gosh. Cinema.
Turn me out! Turn me out! Turn me out! I love, like, it's truly...
It's such an iconic piece of media.
Yeah.
There's like a drama and a magic that happened in this episode. There's been dramas later on, but it's never been as magical as this moment right here.
That was real.
Yeah.
And also, I was talking. I did not hear her talking. I hadn't heard her say or do that until I watched the episode because I was so like ready spaghetti with my pointed finger to let Betty have it. Finally, I was so sick of that.
There's not a dull moment in this cauldron. There's not a single breath that is being taken. Every single second is being filled with another soundbite, a fight, things happening.
Then we go on to the extermination.
Yeah, which is the horrifying photo shoot at the beach.
Okay. Yes. But did you see a lifeguard anywhere?
That's true.
Did you see a calm tide?
Yeah, well, I feel like this is like where the problem lies in that like this is probably like the most dangerous challenge that's been done.
One of them. But there's been a lot.
Yeah, but as a viewer, it doesn't read as like scary. So whenever I was watching it, I was like, oh, they're doing a photo shoot? That's the extermination?
Yeah, it's more so like having to like hold your own and not drown or bust your head on a rock.
Yeah. But then whenever you were talking about how like they kept falling down and the water's hitting them and Hoso almost got swept up in the undertow, and I was like, oh, that's terrifying.
If you were out standing on some rocks like this, don't zoom in on her bare feet.
No, not for free. That's for Patreon.
You know, it's just that water's so strong, and like an undertow could have just like sucked one of them out, and like
the ocean is scary.
And it's horrifying. It's terrifying. I don't want to be in it.
Yeah. Needless to say, Betty does not survive the extermination.
No, she does not, and she does not survive her little moonlit stroll on the beach, finding the magic conch.
The magic conch.
And letting it talk to her when she whispers to it, and then like.
I know when she pulled up that magic conch and she put it to her ear, what she heard was, some things have to be done. That's the last thing she heard before the Boulets walked out in like these little flat wigs and outfits made of bed sheets and came and grabbed her into the depths.
Yeah. The end. That's it. That is that episode.
And thus ends the tale.
That is the most tame and non-NDA violating way that I can do that, and hopefully a lot of you see this before I get a call from production to take it down.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Such a wonderful episode.
Yes. Thank you for allowing me to help you review one is probably like one of the most iconic episodes of Dragula.
Oh, definitely, like in the top 5.
Yeah, I literally think that changed the course of Dragula and like what they realized what the show could be, the potential.
Make sure to like and to subscribe and to comment below all of your feelings about this episode. I know that there's so many.
Yeah.
And join me next week when I will have another spooky drag girl as my guest. Let loose Lucy LaDuca!
Oh my goodness.
Unless flights get canceled or delayed, I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my mind. Bye!
Okay, so I'm not wearing actual shoes today because
Confession.
I'm currently in Chicago right now filming some things, and I didn't want my bags to go over weight limits, so I didn't pack any shoes. I was like, my feet aren't gonna be seen all week, it'll be fine. And so I just got like these leather like sock things. So I have like these little jester shoes. What looks like, I feel like I'm entertaining like the king in these. But yeah.
That's drag.
That's okay, yeah. But it's fine though. Yeah, the people behind the camera, they couldn't even tell until you brought it up. So. And now people are gonna go back and look and be like, oh yeah, there's no heel on those. They're just little socks.
And does there need to be? Yes.